Hello, Lodge does stuff. How's my sound? Testing 1, 2, 3. I think I'm just going to do some deep space exploring today. I don't know if I'm going to do any imaging because the moon is a little bit too bright. I think I'm just going to bounce around from target to target. Let's see, where's the moon? The moon is 98%. Your name is Longo. Long. Longo? I never get anyone's name right, so don't take offense if I don't get it right. Oh, it has a long O. Sorry, I misread that. Loge. Loge. Loge does stuff. Right? I was saying Longo. Loge. Looks like it's just me and you, Loge. I don't think anybody else wants to come. I didn't give a warning today. Maybe I should give a warning. Should I make this stream public for everybody? Why not? Let's invite everybody. Let's see, members, public, done, and I will say, and who's allowed to speak? Everybody. Hello, everybody. I could give it to you, Pete, but the stream has gone public now. Let me think about how to do that. I don't want to give it on the public. But I'll make sure you get it. Hi, everybody. AZ Runner. I'm a little bit early, everybody. It's still getting darker. So bear with me here. I have to go set up my scope in a second. I'm a bit early. It's still getting dark outside. I can tell I'm a little bit early. Here's my new view. I mounted a surveillance camera near the top of the garage. Now we got that view going. I didn't do it to see my telescopes. I did it for security reasons. Yeah. Our house has never been broken into, but there's always a first. And that's the front view. In about 5 minutes, I'll go set up the telescope, and then we'll start doing some deep space imaging. Is it dark enough? What time is it? Yeah, not quite dark enough. This is what I processed yesterday. I captured it a couple of days ago with the moon at 96%. It's nice to be productive when the moon is out. That's like a bonus. Is it dark enough yet? You see that board here? I use this board to block the neighbors over here. Their backyard light is so bright. I put that board here to stop it from hitting the telescope. None of the neighbors to the north have any of their backyard lights. Neither, and to the south, nobody has them. But to the west, everybody puts their lights on. Okay, I'm going to go outside now, folks. I'm going to give you this view today while I'm out there. I'll be back in about less than 10 minutes. So don't go anywhere. Where are my keys? Okay, I'll be right back. How long did the video last before it timed out? Hi, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Did the video die right away, or it just stopped? I think I have about a 10-minute window before it dies. I was getting frustrated out there because the laptop had gone into a Windows update, and so everything was running slow while the Windows update was running in the background. I'm like, are you kidding me? Yeah, I figured. I tried to time that. I was hurrying because I think I have a 10-minute window. Yeah, I was doing polar alignment. Now you see what I go through. Oh, I got top chat turned on. I got a live chat. And let me turn off my syncing. I don't think anything is syncing, but I'll turn this off anyway. Pause for 8 hours. Your Wise cameras never time out. I think I had one of those cameras, Bill, but the problem is the delay is terrible. I used to keep surveillance on my dad when he was getting older. I tried that camera, and there was always like 10-second delay of real time, which was too late if my dad got up and walked away. So we got a bunch of targets here. I'm wondering what we should, let's see. The Owl Nebula. I got a bunch of targets from last time. Do we want to visit a galaxy or a nebula? The members have already seen this, so I don't know if they want to see it again, but the general public might have some fun. I think, do you guys want to go see the Owl Nebula and the surfboard galaxy? Oh, yours is just a couple of seconds delay. Okay. Let's go see the owl. Because then we got a nebula and the galaxy in the same frame. Yeah, it's going to be a hopping night because the moon is at 98%, so I don't want to capture any finalized data. When the moon is like this, it kind of hurts, when you capture data, but I thought we're going to be hopping around tonight. We're going to go on a galaxy tour. And a nebula tour if any are out. So let's see. Oh, let me change this. I want to say I'm using the L-QUAD filter. Yeah. And I'm going to say center now. Oh, come on. You can see my scope. So the Wise cameras are wise. They never time out. That's good to know. But I've already got Ring cameras everywhere. Yeah, I put up the new garage camera. You know, it's a new toy. You know, I get the solar panel with the camera, so it charges automatically during the day. The battery will stay at 100%. You know, it was something to do. I couldn't help it. I like new toys. And there's the other camera right there. Normally, I have two telescopes out. But with the moon out, and there's not many narrowband targets out right now, I just kept the RedCat in the garage. Hello, Tyler. Trumpington. Hello. Hello. I haven't seen you in a while. New toys are the best. Okay, abort. We're probably close enough. All right, I'm going to turn off the camera, and we're going to do a live stack in Sharp Cap. And I'll set the auto guider here to stay on target. Blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Those errors are not a problem. It's set up for solar, and I always leave it like that, so we're always going to get those errors. Not a problem, though. And we'll do live stack. 15-second exposures. If I'm not forgetting, I got to do debear. You can already see them. There they are. There's the... Don't worry about the color. We'll fix that. But that's only 30 seconds of exposure time. And we've already got the Owl Nebula there. And the surfboard galaxy here. And let me try and fix the picture now. No. Bear with me here. All right. Let's zoom out a little bit. It's going to be a challenge with the moon at 98%. But the more exposures you capture, the smoother the image gets. And right now we can see there's the owl. They already show up. And the surfboard galaxy. Now the owl is probably thousands of light years away, while this galaxy is millions of light years. That's a little better. I don't know which asteroids would be out right now. But if I could, they would only appear as small dots, and you would have to, only way to notice them is go from frame to frame to frame so you can see something moving. I did that with Pluto before. So that's the owl. You can kind of see if I zoom in. Can you kind of see? I think they call it the owl because I think I see eyes right there in that nebula. It's got it's round with like two eyes. Can you kind of see that? Can you kind of see eyes in there? I don't know. That's what I see. And they call that the Surfboard Galaxy. That's all they could come up with for that nickname? Really? You couldn't have done better? "45 million light years away, the Surfboard Galaxy." That is far from home. These are both very bright objects because this is only about, what, 4 minutes of exposure time so far, and they both come in strong. See, I got surveillance. Now if my neighbors have sex in the front yard, I can see them, which they've done before when they have their parties. But if children are watching, forget I just said that. Never mind. Chuck didn't say anything. Never mind. Basically, yeah. Not going to mention that again. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, want to go to a different target? That's one of my favorite galaxies. Yeah, right. This is public live stream. Kids might be watching. I want to go see the Whirlpool Galaxy. The Leo Triplet. I don't know, is it? Leo Triplet. It is. Oh, you want to go see the Leo Triplet? 3 galaxies in 1. Yeah, it is pretty high. Holy crap. I want to capture that. NGC 3623. Okay, let's stop this. Close cameras. Dang it, what was the number again? 3623. So what I'm using here, this software has a sky catalog. So all I have to do is plug in the catalog number of the target, and this is what helps point my telescope to that target. 3623. And then it's going to fetch that part of the sky for me. Is that a built-in wizard? Yeah, see, okay, now now I move the box around. I want to capture this part of the air, this part of the sky with my telescope. I don't know how bright this is. We'll see if it comes out. I'll call it Leo Trip, so I don't forget that. Okay. So I'm going to say, go to the Leo Triplet. Oh, I got to stop the guiding. Center now. Ah, the scope didn't have to move too much to find this one. Hello. You know, I wanted to do more public live streams because we had 20,000 new subscribers during the eclipse. And I don't want them to think this is just a dead channel because most of my live streams are for members. So I wanted to do something for any new subscribers who might have subscribed. Because I don't know when the next big event is going to be. But when the moon is full, this is a good time to do some hopping around to sample targets I might want to capture in the future. Oh, great. Glad to hear it, Rain. I don't know if there's any planets out right now. Oh, I can already see them. Let's abort this. Abort. Turn that off. Let's start the guiding. I'll pick that one. All right, let's start a live stack and see what we see. All right, let me change this to 15 seconds. I like 15-second exposures. So we're doing a live stack. We're combining 15-second exposures, one right after the other, to hopefully get a strong image. I can already see them in 15 seconds. I can see them already. Check that out. Three galaxies. Does anybody know how far away these galaxies are? You see those? Millions of light years away again. They all have different shapes. I like that color. About 30 million light years away. Thanks for the info. A bazillion. Yeah, 35 million. Yeah, okay, in that vicinity. 30 million, 35, give or take a few million. Like we're on a collision course with the Andromeda Galaxy. And these are really bright as well because this is less than 2 minutes of data so far and we can see each of them clearly, somewhat clearly. So it doesn't take much exposure time. How's the picture, Stan? Is it to your liking? Stan doesn't like the way I handle Sharp Cap. No comment? Really? That bad? Oh, come on. It's good. We can see the galaxies. That's the important thing. One of my favorites is the Whirlpool Galaxy because it's so bright and we have a top view of it. Do we want to go to the Whirlpool Galaxy now? Who wants to see the Whirlpool Galaxy? Markarian's chain, is that out? Yeah, we'll go to M51, but let me see Markarian chain. Oh, that is out too. We'll go to M51 first. Then we'll try Markarian's chain. Oh, that's a cool one. Markarian's chain. It's like a stepladder of galaxies. But let's go to M51. Is the coma cluster faint? I'm not sure. I gotta stop this. M51. Oh, I gotta stop the guiding. Center, yes. Yeah, they have washing machines and swimming pools. Yeah, my first ever telescope. I don't know where. I have a picture of it. I threw it away. Can you believe it? It was on a wooden tripod. And I can't believe I threw it away. I threw it away long ago when I started upgrading my telescopes. Like, geez, what was I thinking? Oh, it's already in the center. Let's abort that. We don't need to do any more of that. "15-second exposures." Clear that out. Good evening, sweet Adeline. I bet we can see it with a single exposure here. There it is. 15-second exposure. We already see it. Bear with me, I'm playing with the controls here. I'm hitting buttons, trying to make sure we can see this. Bear with me, folks. I'll get this right. Holy moly, it doesn't want to cooperate. You see what happens when I try to play with the controls? I mess everything up. Now I'm lost. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. We're going to get this. We're going to get it. I don't know. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close Sharp Cap and come back into it. Let's start from the beginning. We'll get this going. We just got to start over again. When all else fails. Don't say a word, Stan. Don't even say it. I really screwed this up. I take full responsibility. We're going to see this, folks. Oh, I know what the problem is. Let me zoom out. There we go. There we go. It's easier to work with when you're not zoomed in. Okay. There we go. Now let's get a few more exposures. Now we can start to see something. There's the whirlpool. Now don't touch anything. Now how far is the whirlpool galaxy? $31 million light years. Let's just take down the red tiny bit. 23 million light years. I'm trying to be very careful. Here we go. Here we go. I did it again. Okay. All right. That's as good as I'm going to get it. It's very fussy. $31 million. Yeah, it all depends on what source you're looking at. It's not an exact science because they're always within a few million miles apart, a few million light years. That's the whirlpool galaxy. Right. Are they still really there? My assumption is they are there, but they look very different. I bet you this is one of the galaxies that will look very different because it has that neighboring galaxy. So I'm thinking this neighboring galaxy has probably moved quite a bit. I thought I read that this galaxy here at the end has already passed through the whirlpool a couple of times. Yes, all the stars we see here are actually the foreground. You love my enthusiasm. Thank you. You know why I remember Trumpington? Because my sisters showed up on my live stream and they told a joke, and Trumpington tipped $20 and said, "No more jokes." That's why I remember Trumpington. That was funny. And they had to exit. They weren't allowed to tell any more jokes. Yeah, you remember that. But the thing is, the stairs are kind of scary, so they're not going to be coming down here. And that was during the daytime. But when they're here, they don't like to come downstairs. I'm the only one that ever, me and my nephew are the only ones that ever hang out down here. We play video games down here. You want to go to a new target? By the way, I'm remote connected into my computer upstairs. My computer upstairs is what's actually controlling everything, but it's just more comfortable for me to stay down here. I got more space. Let's go to a new target now. Martin is here. Close. Oh, this was a good one. The Black Eye Galaxy. You want to go see the Black Eye Galaxy? My nephew does not live here. He lives with his girlfriend in Hamtramck, which is a little township surrounded. It's like an island within Detroit. Oh, no. No Sunflower Galaxy. That will be impossible to see, especially with the moon at 98%. We could try it, but we're not going to see anything. That is a faint galaxy. Let's go to the Black Eye Galaxy next. The Sunflower is awesome, but it's way too faint. At least with light pollution, with the moon on top of light pollution. Ugh. No can do. You teach in Hamtramck. Oh, cool. It looks like the scope already moved to the location. You know, the NFL draft this week is in downtown Detroit. Can you believe it? They built a little structure in case of bad weather. They're actually having it in the town square, that Campus Martius at Hart Plaza. And it's funny because the USA Today, Detroit is always at the bottom of every list. Worst place to live, worst place for that, worst this. But they have the #1 town square in the country. USA rated it #1 in the top 10. Its town square area is the best. That was kind of surprising to see. Oh, it's already there. Let's see. Abort that. Oh, I think I'm in a Bortle 9 easy. Probably, I would say Bortle 10 if you consider my surrounding lights that I have to deal with. This is actually a pretty bright galaxy. I think I want to capture this one next when the moon goes away. All right, we're going to do 15-second exposures again. And there it is. I think there's some interference here. I think I might be pointing at the power line or something. I can see something. That's only 30 seconds of exposure time and we can already see it. Wait. I want to show you something now. You see, this is the whirlpool. I mean, this is the black eye galaxy. So that's what we're actually looking at right now. This is Wikipedia. And that's what we see. So we can kind of see, I guess, that dark area. You see that? See, that's the dark area we're looking at. Yeah. Well, you know what? My telescope is not the best telescope for distant galaxies. This telescope in particular, I have a better telescope, but it's in the garage. This particular telescope is better for nebulae. It's not when you really want to go looking, searching for galaxies, unless you have a lot of galaxies in the same field of view. How about finding a quasar? I don't know how easy that would be in a live stream. I think I would probably need a lot of exposure time. I'm messing with the controls again. Don't do it, Chuck. Don't do it. I did it again. I screwed it up. Why did I do it? Why did I do it? Okay. Ah! Sorry, I'm going to get it back. Don't worry. I'm going to get it back. Oh, you know what? It's easier if I go to auto. All right. Hang with me here, folks. I'm going to get this. Sorry about this. I was trying to be fancy, trying to get a better picture, and this is what happens when Chuck messes with stuff. Doesn't look quite as good as it did before. I'm trying to get the best picture here, playing with all these controls. No! I wish there was a Control Z that I could undo what I did. Sorry, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it, folks. Please, don't leave. Don't leave. Okay. No. Okay. All right, we're almost there. Turn down the red a little bit. Stan is saying, "Doody-doo." He's going crazy with the way Chuck is messing things up. All right. All right. I think this is good enough. So we have a little bit reddish tint. That's okay. There's the freaking black eye galaxy. We can live with that. You want to go to Markarian's chain? A whole chain of galaxies? They're small, but we can see a whole chain. They look like a ladder. Markarian's chain next. Yes. Let's do this. Wait. M84. So if you're new, this is a Sequence Generator Pro. This is what helps me locate targets. All right, so this is what I want to capture. We'll go right there. This is like my sky catalog. It's a map, and it tells my telescope where to point. Okay, now I'm going to close that. Let's go here. M84, that's Markarian's chain. Let's go. Let's go to it. Oh, can't center. Oh, I got to pick the camera first. Hang on. 1 second here. All right. I want to get my telescope view ready. Hang on. We'll go with that view. Oh, I didn't have to move very much to find this one. Final confirmation. I'm not caught up with the chat here. I'm trying to catch up. Uh-oh. Is the chain... Did it find it? My scope might not be in view yet. Why is it having a hard time finding it? See, when the numbers go crazy like that, it's not finding it. Although I see part of it here. To me, it looks like it found something. I don't know why the numbers are going crazy here. I think we're already there. I'm going to abort this. Sometimes when the telescope points too far straight up, it has issues. But I think we're already there. I can see them. In fact, I might be guiding on a galaxy. All right, let's go back to Sharp Cap. Did I close the camera? No. Let's close the camera. 15 seconds. All right, let's see what happens. Now, this is a chain of galaxies that almost looks like a ladder because they're in such an interesting formation. I hope we got a bunch of them in view. I think I see them. I think I see them already. 15-second exposure. Do you see that? So these are very far away, but you can see the chain of galaxies as they make that arc. Arch, whatever you call it. Is it arch or arc? Or are they both the same? Look at, you can see a galaxy here, 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 there, 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 there. Arc. What about McDonald's? Are those the golden arches? Yeah, isn't that crazy? That's a very fun target. Now let's go see what an actual... Let me look at Markarian. Markarian chain. Let's go to Wikipedia. See, now this is a more developed picture in Wikipedia, but that's what we're looking at right now. We're seeing a live view. This is only, oh my, I'm getting a lot of failed exposures for some reason. My scope is acting funny in that position. But we got the gist. This is only about 45 seconds of exposure time. It doesn't seem to be lining up. Probably because I'm guiding on a galaxy. Hang on here. Let's clear that out. I want to see something. Still failing. This is probably there's some dead spots. Hi, Brody. There's some dead spots for my mount in the sky. I think we're pointing at one of my dead spots. Let's go to a different target. What do we want to see next? I don't like M101. The beehive is... I don't think I want to see the beehive. We've already seen... Does anybody have any suggestions? What do you guys want to see? I'm running out of ideas here. Let's see what else is out. We've already seen the Black Eye Galaxy. We've seen... the Sombrero Galaxy. I would love to see the Sombrero, but I think my neighbor's trees might be in the way. My neighbor's trees are off to the right. There's no way I'm going to be able to see the Sombrero probably for another hour. Oh, I wish I could see that. No, the pinwheel is too faint. We already determined that. Not the coma cluster. What is the coma cluster you keep talking about? Coma cluster? That's kind of like Markarian's chain. We kind of already saw something similar to that. Oh, the hockey stick. Let's go see the hockey stick. Do I already have that set up? What's the hockey stick? The Whale Nebula. Or the Whale Galaxy. Four, 6, 5, 6. Do I already have that set up? Yeah, let's go there. Chuck has ruled. I have a gavel. Chuck has made the decision. I already have that. Go get the gavel out. Order in the court. I also got the gavel pad too. I didn't get that out. Uh-oh. I think it's freezing right now. It shouldn't take this long to download. Let's abort. Let's do that. Let's reconnect. Sometimes it does that. And usually the solution is to disconnect and reconnect the camera. Oh, Bode's, we should do Bode's Galaxy. Waiting for idle equipment. Why? What is idle? Nothing is idle. Okay, wait. I think it's time to restart Sequence Generator Pro. It's confused. Let's try this again. Yes. Hello, Lubo. M109. What is it? What is M109? Hang on, I want to make sure everything is hunky-dory again. NGC 2336. Let me see what that M109 is while we're waiting for this. M109. Oh, geez, that looks... Vacuum cleaner Galaxy. That looks tough. I bet you that's a faint one. We're waiting for Sequence Generator Pro to come to its senses. Is the needle? Oh, let's do the needle too. That's one of the targets I'm actually working on. I haven't finished capturing. You know what this is? Wait, I'm still watching it. My nephew brought this over. He says it's an infrared flashlight. So when you turn it on, nobody can see that it's on, but you can see stuff. So if I want to spy on my neighbors, I said, I'll keep this. Why isn't this working? This is starting to piss me off. Sequence has finished background loading. Ready. Okay, you're ready. Do something. Why is it not doing anything? Abort. I'm going to give it one more chance. Waiting for... What equipment is idle? What is it doing? Oh, maybe I should have closed the camera. I had the camera going in sharp cap. I think it got confused. I forgot to turn off the camera. And user error. I accept full responsibility. I accept full responsibility. Two different apps were trying to use the same camera. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Now it still says waiting for idle equipment. Let's just start this, restart it one more time because it's confused. Because stupid Sequence Generator Pro, piece of crap software, is confused. We'll restart it up again. Let's end the old one. Yes. I'm trying not to lose my temper. Get the ASI error. On days like this or Nina. Yeah. Someone is going to pay for this. Sequence Generator Pro is not cooperating. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I know. Sequence Generator Pro is old. This is true. I forgot what I was even trying. Oh, yeah. It's already there. Hooray! We finally got it. Abort that. All right. Now let's get this going. Died on that. Let me wait for this to abort before I restart it. Before I restart SharpCap. I want to make sure I do things right. I want to disconnect the camera. I don't want anybody... I don't want any stupid software to get confused. Okay, disconnect the camera. Start the camera in the other software. Wouldn't that be funny if the guys who made Sequence Generator Pro were actually watching this? They might hate me. Like Skywatcher hates me. Of cracks of the moon? Do you have any proof to show in the deep web? Like the moon has been cracked partially and perfectly. I haven't heard of that before. Are they still alive? Yeah, right. We can already see them. Okay, this one they call the Whale Galaxy. And this is only 2.5 minutes of exposure time. And this is the hockey stick galaxy. You can already see, some call it the crowbar, where you can sort of see a loop. See that, the curve right there? Wow, you can already see some cool color in the whale. Now this might be two galaxies colliding, but that is definitely not a natural form for that very irregular for a galaxy. No! What did I do? What did I do? I screwed it up again. I screwed it up again. Sorry, I'll get it back. Don't worry. I'll get it back. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Ugh. This is stressful working with these stupid controls. That's an excellent picture right there. And this is only 4 minutes of data. We've got the hockey stick and we got the whale. I stress. I stress. I can't help it. So I got this infrared camera. Infrared flashlight. So if I turn it on, it's on right now, but you can't see that it's on because it's infrared. I'm going to shut the lights off. I'll be right back. It's a lie. It's a lie. It doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. Your camera can see it. Oh, you can see it. I see what you mean. You can see my infrared. But I can't see it. The camera can see it. What's the point of infrared if I can't see it, though? What's the point? There is no point, Chuck. What's the point of it? I don't understand. If you point your phone camera... If I point my phone camera... So if I point this and point my phone camera, I can see it? I'll play around with it later. What else do we want to go see, guys? Is there anything else? Oh, let's go see M81. We haven't actually done M81 and M82, of course. I gotta go in the right process. I gotta close this. I don't want Sequence Generator Pro to get confused. I gotta do all the right steps here. I don't even have it here. Okay, we want to go see those. Good night, gotcha. The infrared on this camera is lighting up the whole... Oh, now it just turned off. Okay. Oh, Autumn. Autumn Rain, you just became a member. I missed it. Thank you. When was that? Oh, excellent. We got a new member. That's close enough. Abort it. Clear it. Ilis, you just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you. That's very generous of you. John, Aaron, love your enemy, Lubo, and Kyle. Thank you. Thank you, Ilis. Okay, we can already see color in these. I mean, here's the Cigar Galaxy, and this is Bode's Galaxy. And you can see, it's not hard to see. You guys can see that, right? The spiral arms. This is only 1 minute of data, and you can already see the spiral arms. And that's the Garland Galaxy down there. Kyle, you're always on off membership. Can you see the arms right there? The arm. This is a really cool looking galaxy when you can see the arms. Garlic. Is that really a galaxy? I don't think I've heard of the galaxy. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Z. With 2.5 minutes of data, it's pretty incredible what we can see with only 2.5 minutes. The Butthole Galaxy. The Needle Galaxy. Is it out? Let me see. Is it in view yet? The Needle Galaxy is super cool. I love edge-on galaxies. Oh, yeah, it's out. Who wants to go see the Needle Galaxy? This is a good one because it's very bright. We already did Markarian's chain. Yeah, we did that one. I want to go see the needle. Or do you want to stay on this? The arms are coming in a little stronger now. I love edge-on galaxies. They're so cool. Well, let's go to that one. What is M100? M100. The blow dryer galaxy? Oh, that might be tough. You know what? It's in the vicinity. What was I going to go see before this one? I was going to go see, what did I say I wanted to see? I forgot now. Oh, the Needle Galaxy. We'll come to 100 after the Needle Galaxy. Needle, right. How quickly I forget. I already have it here. Wait, I want to try something here. Start live views. Can we see it? We can see it moving on two different... Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Oh. Two views. Cool. I like that. I already found it. Done. I don't know if the sombrero is out yet. Raul, I saw your message. You retracted it, but I saw it. And there it is already. 15-second exposure, we can already see the needle. That's only 30 seconds. Look at that. Isn't that cool? One minute of data, and look how bright that thing is. Let's see if the sombrero is out. And then we'll try M100. Sombrero. It should be in view now. We'll do M100 first, then the sombrero. I don't know if we're really going to see M100. That seems like a very faint galaxy. Yeah, isn't that cool? Edge-on Galaxy. Just the control there, trying to get more contrast. Now we're at 2 minutes of data. And we're just bouncing around. Just think when you have 5 or 6 hours of data, you know how good it is. And this is only 2 minutes. Here's the bigger field of view. We'll zoom in 50%. Isn't that cool? It's so bright. That's one of the cooler galaxies in the night sky. Because this is one that definitely looks like a flying saucer. You know, with the bubble in the middle. Yeah, it's just that time of year when there's not a lot of nebulae out. That's the problem right now. Not a lot to capture for nebulae. It's galaxy season. When we get to around summer, the right now all of the nebulae they rise early in the morning. Yeah. So this time of year, at this time of night, because we're looking away from the Milky Way. When we look towards the Milky Way, that's when we see all the nebulae. When we look outside of the Milky Way, we see other galaxies. Yep. Change your color to RAW 16? Do I got to clear it? What's the difference, Stan? We lost it. No, I cleared it out. Let's see. What's the difference between RAW 8 and RAW 16? More color? More total color levels. I reset it, so now we're back to 15-second exposure. Okay, now we're at 30 seconds. It should make it less grainy. Really? Good tip. But of course, the more exposures you capture will also make it less grainy. What is Jupiter's favorite music? This is a joke. Neptune. My sister did one of those jokes on TikTok. I think I heard that before. Lame, but okay, I'll give that to you. You want to go to M100 now? I think we've seen enough of the needle. I have a feeling M100 is going to be way too faint, especially after we saw this bright one. Oh, geez. Astro Duck, we need to be politically correct. Although I'm the first one to break that rule. All the time. I hate to leave the Needle Galaxy because it looks so cool. Here I go messing with it again. That is just sweet looking. Is there another galaxy near the... Is this another galaxy? That must be another galaxy. Yeah, they're probably dead pixels. Yes, okay. Let's go see M100. I don't think we're going to see much because I think this is a faint galaxy. But we'll try it. Then we'll go to the Sombrero. Oh, what am I doing that for? I said M100. What the heck? Stupid keyboard. Now what's it doing? M100. Oh boy. Look at all the galaxies here. Alright, let's see what we come up with. I'm gonna frame it like this. Let's see what we get. Wait. Oh yeah, it's out. It's already pointing to it. It's in the same area as the needle. I share stacked images for the people who pay me 99 cents a month. I gotta charge something for my work. That's for members. Oh, this is yeah, this is gonna be faint, guys, but we'll try it. We'll try it. No, I don't do this as my job. I retired a long time ago. I do this for fun. Although sometimes the fun turns into a hassle when things don't go right. So it's just a hobby. I can already see. Here's M100. I can already see it, but it ain't bright. We need to capture a few exposures to see this. Yeah, if you want to become a member of my fan club, or it's not, I don't know if they call it a fan club, or membership, it's 99 cents a month, and I live stream all the time. Not like once in a blue moon for the public like today. I do it all the time. I knew this was going to be faint. We can barely see it, but you can kind of see it already. It's kind of cool. Do you see it right there? The swirly galaxy? Kind of. Thank you, Autumn Rain. 12-hour exposure. If I did a 12-hour exposure, which I don't think my equipment will let me do it, it would be all white. Unless it was 12 hours of good data captured night after night. When I say I retired a long time ago, it's not because I'm so old. It's just because I was successful early in life, and it let me retire early. Yeah, I gotta be careful if I say I retired. Oh, you're 65 or you're 70 or what? No, and I'm not that old. I was wealthy, but then I bought telescopes. This is true. This is a big boy hobby with expensive equipment. Hey, Rainy. All right, I knew this was going to be faint. It's not easy, but we do see it. But it definitely not easy. And there's definitely some galaxies here, and here, and here, and here. I don't know if those are galaxies. Maybe they are. I'm not sure. So at least we did see something. I want to go see the Sombrero. The Sombrero is another awesome edge-on galaxy. But what's the name of it? I mean, what's the catalog? I forgot. M104. Okay, I gotta close this camera. Stop the guiding. This one's not easy because it's very low. I don't know how good it's gonna look. It's gonna be tiny with this scope. All right, right about there. Oh, oops, okay. Very low. Not that low. I can't give you the Discord here because it's only for members. And this is a public live stream. I don't know, maybe We'll get you that next time, okay? Next time I post for members only, we'll include that link. Oh, okay, there you go. Stan's got it. Thank you, Stan. Okay, let's abort. I think we're close enough. I can already see it in the guiding. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's drifting too much. Let's go center. Stop drifting so much. Why was it drifting that much? I can't guide when it's drifting away like that. Okay, it stopped drifting. Abort. All right. It's small. It's right in the center. So let's zoom in 50%. There it is. There it is. A little bit upside down. Can I fix that? Let's just see if I can. Let's flip it. Vertical. Can I flip it vertical? Can I flip it horizontal? None. It doesn't want to flip? Okay, fine. There it is. I wish I could flip it around. Flip the vertical. It doesn't let me do that, I guess, in live stack. That's a bright one. There's the Sombrero Galaxy. Upside down, but it still looks cool. Can I reset the stack? If I pause it, clear it, and say vertical. Let's see, wait. Oh, now we got it. You're right. I had to clear it first. I paused it, cleared it, then I was able to flip it. I want to stay on this for a little bit because this is a really cool one. I don't think RAW 16, RAW 8 makes a difference when I'm only doing a few minutes of each target anyway. Brody, are you capturing anything? I know you have clear skies. I think you do. It's a lot of noise, but we only have 2 minutes of data right now. If we stayed on this for a few more minutes, there won't be much noise. How come not tonight, Brody? Because the moon? The moon is at 98%. Oh, after getting back from hockey, I forgot you're going to hockey. Yeah, mine expired a month ago, Stan. Sweet Adeline. Awesome. Okay, thank you. Good night, Adeline. I appreciate you joining us. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for me, too. This was a 2-hour tour of deep space. But I think I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks, everybody. Good night. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. My mount alignment is great. Cool. Thanks, guys. See you later.